What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the BBB Gaming News channel. If you want to hear the other side of the news, subscribe and turn on notifications. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how Headdband allowed Rara Rara to scan his PC to try and prove that he wasn't cheating, but something linked to BATTLELOG cheats was found on the PC. So, let's crack on with the news. As many of you may know, Headdband has been under pressure recently due to people accusing him of using cheats in Call of Duty Warzone. Headdband started out on YouTube hunting hackers, basically making videos of people he believed to be cheating in Call of Duty Warzone. But more recently, other hacker hunters have decided that, well, Headdband is dropping 25 kills in a game, so he must be cheating. So what has Headdband done? Well, during a podcast that I had with Headdband, he openly discussed the fact that he had used cheats in the past for testing purposes. Now that is the kind of thing that I personally can get behind, because if you want to really go into detail about how somebody you believe is using cheats is in fact using cheats, you need to understand what you're talking about, so testing them would make complete sense. However, there is one thing I would say, and that is that Headdband spoke on the podcast and openly spoke online as well about the fact that he had forked out a lot of money for his new gaming PC rig. And he claimed that he hasn't actually tested any cheats on his new PC due to the fact he wouldn't want to risk the amount of money he spent on that PC. However, whilst Rara Rara decided to do the search on Headdband's PC, he did come across a file called battlelog.co_0.indexddb and so on and so forth. Now this doesn't necessarily mean that Headdband has downloaded battlelog.co cheats. It could also be, and I believe it is, showing that he has visited the site. So we're going to run a clip from Headdband's live stream last night where he allowed Rara Rara to actually search and scan his PC. So let's run it through now.
So is that a search?
Yeah, I mean, it's something from
Google.
Search. It looks like you logging into the site.
No.
Is what I would guess,
no,
but I don't know.
It says logged in, but there's no way. You can bring up the site. I don't have like a login I would even remember or know for that site. It says BattleLog something, chat.
Yeah, I mean, it's indexed. So what that means is that it's essentially from your search. All right, that gets a little hairy because obviously there's nothing on your computer. But if I start opening up Chrome and start looking through history,
yeah, you feel free to do that for sure if you want.
I'm welcome to do it.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm just saying, you know, fair warning. I want to be careful that I'm not popping anything up.
I don't think any passwords or there's nothing that would come up like that in history, right?
I don't think so, but you know, I'm fair warning.
No, go for it.
Now the date on this was 1:25 at 1:48 a.m.
What's up, Frag? T-Gun, Salsas?
This is gonna be a little wild.
Hopefully nothing. It's just the title's a website, so there should be nothing like.
Yeah, I can't just do it like that. I mean, the thing is you can clear history, so
yeah,
like,
it's not.
I just don't. It's logged.
It's logged from 1/25/2022, which is 4 months ago. But it should.
Which you said was around when you did.
I said at least 4 or 5 months, so potentially that's like a leftover file from one of the removals. But definitely, obviously, there's nothing being used, and I've never used anything other than for testing that have made its way into videos that are still on my YouTube. And you can see 125 is before I started streaming with the dual PC setup.
Look at the log file. I mean, it's not that I'm ignoring it. It's that I don't know what it says. Like I was more worried that it said a login like info.
It says
on his computer.
Google Chrome.
But it says this is recovered.
It doesn't.
So this is stuff I recovered.
And it's Google. It's from Google Chrome. It looks like too. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't even look like.
No, it's 100%.
Okay.
No, it's 100% from Chrome. But that's what I'm saying
Yeah,
it's a log from you going to the website. HTTPS battlelog.com. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I do. It's pretty crazy that's even in there, to be honest.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, but Brawless, I don't know if it'll tell me if I log in, right? I don't know if it will tell me when his last login is. And if I do that, I don't know if DMA would not show in scan. I mean, we'll give it a shot. No. I mean, now it's on record that we're doing it on this one, right?
Yeah, go for it.
We're going to the site.
Yeah, you can go for it. I hope no. I mean, I just don't want anything to show up. I have autofill stuff. It shouldn't be set up for this website because I don't have a login for this website. And it should dot it out even if you click try to sign it.
It might give me an email.
Yeah, don't do that just because
What?
I mean, you could definitely try to log in. I just don't want it to show any of my stuff. I don't know if any of my information. The password is blocked,
all right, so that should be good. I'm gonna log in.
Try to log in.
What I want you to do is, hold on. I'm gonna log in. I want you to. Is it going to show? Does it ever show?
I'm guessing it shouldn't show any of my stuff.
Okay.
I would hope. So maybe you can go into my profile and see when I made it, or.
That's what I'm asking.
August 14th,
August
2021. So that's past the month.
Hold on,
Yeah.
What
He
I'm
found
saying
something,
is
Chad. Here we are. I mean, this is what we're here for.
I want to make sure that my activity.
This is live, chat. I didn't even. I had no idea. This is from hopefully it matches up with what I said for you guys. This is August 14, 2021, way before this dual PC setup, back when I was testing. I'm glad he found it, and definitely know that I didn't think he was gonna be able to see this. So we're wide open here. We're wide open.
And then. Are these files that you've downloaded? Or are these? No, these are in general.
Yeah. Up at the top, look, it says, this is where, oh, never mind.
My keys.
Look at 24 hours.
24-hour
access for testing, chat. Look at that! That's actually big time, Rara. Because that's exactly what I was doing. I was getting 24-hour quick passes just to get on and test. That's actually huge. That's actually huge for the chat.
And then...
We'll take that.
So, yeah, so that's the only purchase I see, but I don't want to go to your billing.
Don't do that. But the downloads you can probably click, or is that what you're under? Downloads?
No, I went to my keys.
Okay.
I checked downloads first.
That is the only thing I use from BattleLog, so that should be the only thing that shows up. It was just to test the site. Look at that, baby! 24-hour active key was for testing only, and it was months ago, 8/14/2021. And I said 4 to 6 months, so it's 6 months. That's even further back than I thought, to be honest. I knew it was a while ago.
Did you ever use AC Diamond?
No, never.
So I'm gonna just go to the site just to.
Oh no, Headdband's been caught cheating with BattleLog.co cheats. On a serious note, people are going to start pulling this out, stating that he is 100% cheating. I knew it all along. You're going to have people who've been accusing Headdband of cheating using this as proof. I just want to point a couple of things out. He has actually stated multiple times now that he tested cheats, although originally he claimed he'd never used them. However, he has been open and honest for a while now, stating that he has used them for testing purposes, claiming that he had only used 24-hour access keys, and this right here is proof that he has done that. And he even has the date of the purchase being August 14th, 2021. So we're talking almost a year ago now, in a few more months maybe, but it's been like 9 months since he made that purchase. A lot of people are looking at this though and actually still stating that he is 100% cheating because the status of the cheats is active. For example, as we all know, Yildiz throwing mud at the wall hoping it sticks has actually already put a video out claiming that he has Headdband banged to rights because of this.
Because I don't have a login for this website, and it should dot it out even if you click try to sign in.
It might give me an email.
Look at 24 hours. 24-hour access for testing, chat. Look at that! That's 24-hour quick passes just to get on and test.
You lie! You're a fucking liar! Shut up!
And with the ending of that video from Yildiz, it states, BBB, what you gotta say now? Well, Yildiz, one thing I will say is this. The status that reads active does not mean that those cheats are currently in use. Anybody who is great at maths or even, common sense would know that the purchase date for a 24-hour access key could not still be active at this moment in time. In fact, if it was active, the scan that Rara did on Headdband's PC would have found the files downloaded and being used within the last 24 hours. Because if that's what active means, they would have been active on his PC, and Rara would have found them doing his scan. But let's face it, the chances are that status saying active probably means that the cheats are not updating or that they are not currently down for maintenance, or due to Activision doing updates they're not down. What it probably means is that they are active, you can purchase them and use them at any point because they are currently working. Or it could mean that the key that he has been activated at one point in time and it's remained active. So I'm hoping that has cleared things up for Yildiz at least. So yes, Headdband has now been linked to BattleLog.co cheats. They're not the best in the world, let's be honest. They're probably, although one of the least detected of the big names, they're not the best in any means. Well, he has decided to come out and claim that he'd already used them prior to this scan happening, months before, by the way, so it's not like he already knew that Rara was going to develop this new scam method before he actually claimed that he had used them for testing purposes. However, this isn't going to stop people pointing the finger at Headdband and claiming he cheats, because the scan, if it had found absolutely nothing, probably could have cleared his name, but it didn't. It found links and ties to BattleLog.co, where he already had autofill login details, which didn't help his case either. And the login date that was found by the scan of Rara was dated on the 25th of January 2022, which was about 5 months after the purchase. However, the purchase history on that site shows nothing. So yes, he's probably gone onto the site to check the status, but again, that would just be speculation. Only he knows that. But one thing I will point out is this. Through the video on the live stream last night, Headdband claimed that he rebuilt his PC, whereas in the past, Headdband had claimed that he had saved for around 2 years to buy this top-end gaming PC rig. He also claimed at one point that he got a loan for that though, so it doesn't make sense there. But one thing I will say is that if he has logs and ties to BattleLog.co and those cheats in particular on his new PC rig because it was a rebuild, that means his hardware ID on his PC that he's currently using may well be at risk when it comes to Activision detecting and banning accounts. So he really needs to think, has he had any cheats linked to his current PC, even if he believed that he had rebuilt it to the point where no cheats would be found. Rara was able to find ties to a login to a BattleLog.co website and find a product key in there. So either way, there is something going on here, and Headdband has pretty much openly spoke about it. He allowed the scan to go ahead while Rara was doing it live on stream, whilst Headdband was live on stream. So it's not like he's trying to hide anything here. But one thing I can't get my head around is, if it is a new PC and not a rebuild, how would there be ties to this site on his new PC if it's a brand new one and he only tested them on an old PC? If it is a rebuild and he hasn't accessed any sites to do with cheats since that rebuild, he needs to really look at what parts he left in there, because he could get banned. But guys, honestly, at this point, I still don't believe there is proof there to state that Headdband is cheating. I've looked at his gameplay personally and it doesn't look that much out of the ordinary. It's not like he's tracking every single player perfectly. It's not like he's doing the things that these top level Warzone self-proclaimed pros are doing. And he isn't dropping like 35 plus kills, you know, regularly. He's doing 20 to 25 kill games regularly, which is what a good player will be able to do. So is Headdband cheating? At this point, it's unknown. But he does have ties to BattleLog.co and he has spoken about that live on stream. So guys, if you do want to go and check out his stream from last night, it is linked in the description below. If we find out any more on the matter, if anything else surfaces about Headdband being tied to any other cheat providers, or if Rara found anything extra whilst doing his scans or after doing his scans, we'll be sure to keep you posted here on the BBB Gaming News channel. So make sure you subscribe with notifications on. BBB over and out. Thank you very much for making it this far through the video, and if you did enjoy the video guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you fancy sharing the video out as well, it helps the channel massively. And if you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and whack that notification bell so you don't miss any of our daily news uploads. You don't want to miss out. We have fun here. We give you the news on a daily basis, but also for anybody who can't watch the videos on the move and you feel like you want to keep up to date with the news in other ways, we do have a website, www.bbbgamingnews.com. It's actually linked in the description of every single one of our videos. We put out multiple news articles about gaming related things across all boards, all different games, all different consoles, all different gaming news. Go and check it out, and thank you very much for watching once again.